first question is, and I loved this one, what are some quick wins that you can provide a client when you are first getting started, especially if you're only working about 5 or 10 hours a week? So I loved this as the first question because I want you to really think through, who are the quick wins for? Who are the quick wins for? They're for the client, right? So, who better to tell you what these quick wins could be than your client? So, I would not make up and trying to do things that you think will move the needle or you think will be a quick win for your client if they're not going to care or if they're not going to appreciate it. At the end of the day, when you're thinking of a visionary, they most of the time want to make money. So if you are always curious of, should I do X or should I do Y, you can lean towards more of, hey, what is going to bring more revenue or more profit into this business? And you can consider that a possible quick win. But really, I would not establish a quick win without understanding what the definition of a quick win would be for your client. Leah, do you have any thoughts on this?
Well, I love what you just said about what is a quick win for the client, because I would encourage any OBM to be asking these questions in those first meetings that you're having with the visionary, right? Be proactive, show that you're proactive by asking the question, as we're working together, give me some examples of data that you want to see to show some quick wins, right? They're thinking return on investment of what they're spending to have an OBM. So just be upfront and ask them. That way you can deliver what they're looking for. So if before you go and make some fancy dashboard with all of the metrics, make sure you're asking, what are those top ones that they want to know about each week? What ways do they like to get the information? And how do you make that easily accessible for them so they're not trying to digest your spreadsheet? They may only want a simple text message. How many leads we get this week? Save yourself the trouble and just be proactive and ask them what that is.
Absolutely. Does anyone have any examples of quick wins that they have done that they didn't even maybe realize that, oh, they really liked when I did X, Y, and Z?
You broke up there for a second, Ashley, but I think you're saying like any examples of showing that you got great feedback, but yes, that's what they were looking for.
Yes.
One for me, Ashley, is I think also just having that list of what you've gotten completed in the week and then having that for them to see, oh, okay. Because I know a lot of times visionaries can throw out, oh, well, it'd be great if, or I would love to see this. And you get that done really quickly, right? It's not as big of a lift as they thought it was. So making sure that you add that to your weekly report or whatever way you have that tracks what you're doing so they can quickly see it.
So the reason, for all of you who have noticed, I'm not at home right now. I am at a networking event and just like leadership organization anyway. And today, even in our group, someone said, oh my gosh, it was amazing. One quick win that I got that my team gave to me was a summary of what she got done that week. Just like, they were like, that was fantastic, because then I completely understood what really happened and how the needle was moved that week. So even little things like that, like communication, quick updates, can make all the difference.
I will say that in a behind the scenes type of thing, there is very often visionaries, I see them throw out like that nice to have, that wouldn't be great if. I hear that all the time. And if you're making that list and then delivering it back, a lot of times, sometimes they forget they say it. So it's like surprise and delight, as Ashley likes to say. Like, you're showing them, I was listening, I was proactive, going to get done, and now I'm showing you the result. I have that follow through.